The only reason why I picked up this lens at the moment because it was bundled as a kit, and it was probably like the most versatile kit that I was able to get at the moment. Kind of coming from selling my FX30 and all my lenses, and pretty much coming into a whole new ecosystem. Obviously, I was a little bit limited, so I ended up with going with some of the best options that I thought that would benefit me at the moment of getting the camera. So 18-40 S series f4.5. Now, one of the biggest not really a concern, but I would say a benefit is how small this zoom lens is. It really goes hand in hand and compact with the size of the body of the S9. Look at that. It literally goes hand in hand. Super comfortable. Really nothing too crazy, heavy, or anything overpowering the actual camera. Now, as far as the build quality and the performance of the actual lens, now I do have a ND filter on the actual lens at the moment, which looks like that. But in order for you to kind of, use this zoom lens, is you're gonna have to twist it like this. So boom, you're gonna have to unlock it, twist it. Now that's gonna go ahead and activate the lens right there. So you can go obviously from 18 all the way up to a 40 on this actual lens. So that's how the lens looks, fully extended, fully zoomed out, with the lens being all the way obviously using it to its full actual potential. And it really doesn't look that bad or feel bad at all in the actual hand. Now I mainly use this for video. It's very rare that I use for pictures. I have tried out pictures, but again, it's mainly for video. Now, being the most smallest compact zoom lens out there, it really does get the job done. Now, one of the things that could probably kind of be annoying and new would be just the fact that you kind of got to unlock it, boom, and then boom, now the zoom is unlocked. Now it's activated and ready to use, because obviously if you don't unlock it, it's going to show an error message on your actual display. So once you're done with it, you got to kind of like retract it back, boom, and you want to go ahead and use it. You pretty much unlock, extend it, boom, that hits you at the 18mm setting at that moment. So now with that being said, these rings are a little bit, I don't know, I would say maybe because it was new, so they are going to need a little bit of, I don't know, use, burn-in time, just like anything. So they're not that smooth. It's not that smooth when retracting and activating the lens. It is a little bit stiff towards the beginning of the use. You got your focus ring right here as well. Again, it's not that smooth. It's a little bit stiff, but other than that, so you have your zoom ring and your focus ring right here. Again, the only thing that I kind of encountered was it is a little bit stiff at the beginning, but just like anything, I mean, you break it in, you burn it in, it should get better within time. So other than that, I found the actual lens to be, again, at the beginning was a little bit of a learning curve, because I would pull it out, boom, it's like, okay, I'm ready to shoot, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta go ahead and unlock it and extend it in order for me to start shooting. So at the beginning, it was a little bit of a learning curve, but not that big of a deal. Now this will set you back at about $499, so about $500. And another kind of, I would say, bad thing, it's not really bad, it's not within the actual feature of the lens. So I kind of wish that it was a 1.8 instead of a 4.5. So that's kind of one of the things that you're gonna have to either compensate or just keep that in mind, that it probably won't be that effective in a low light situation. But just like anything else, if you do have certain accessories like a light or whatever the case may be, you could still kind of get away with murder with that f4.5 on this actual lens. But other than that, I mean, it is a great lens. I think if you're starting to kind of want to jump on the Lumix S9 and you have no lenses, the 18 to 40 mil f4.5 would probably be very, very versatile when it comes to a great variety of shooting in regards to whether you're shooting video or pictures. But 18 millimeters, obviously being at the widest, gives you a good amount of versatility. And then obviously you could pretty much zoom out all the way up to 40, which again, you can get those nice up close shots. You do have that option. Now, with that being said, you can also go jump into digitally, which is gonna add more range of versatility. So that's that option that you do have with the lens and the S9 as well. But personally, for me, I really like to have those super, 1.8 aperture option. So I would probably, I'm not sure. I'm still kind of in defense on picking up the 18 mil 1.8. But I'm still, kind of still debating on if I should jump on that, being the fact that I already paid $500 for this 18 to 40. So that's kind of like the price that you got to pay when it comes to options, all across the actual board when it comes to your lenses. So, but other than that, I am pretty happy with the 18 to 40 zoom. I think it was a good start to my beginning journey jumping into Lumix and the S9. Other than that, I think that the next option that I would consider while picking up this camera would be that 18 millimeter 1.8 at the moment within the price range of like that $500 price range. But other than that, I've shot some pretty sick videos with this combination right here. But I am looking for some more lenses to add to my arsenal. But other than that, I just wanted to jump on here, give you my thoughts on the 18 to 40 lens for the Lumix S9. So I would say if you are on the market to jump into pulling the trigger on the S9, this 18 to 40 zoom would definitely get you going for the most part, because it is very, very versatile. I mean, besides the fact of the f4.5 to 6.3, nonetheless, you could get away with murder with this little combination right here. And I think most importantly is, look at how compact this little combination is. Boom. And this right here is how it looks fully extended right there. Super compact, literally very, very little weight to bulk to this actual setup, which makes it super easy and badass to take it out with you and go shoot what you need to shoot. So yeah, that's my take on the 18 to 40 kit L mount, 4.5 to 6.3. Let me know in the comments what you guys think in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram, link in the video description. More videos to come. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.